Now, you all may have seen the feature. You very well may have already used it, but this is just to give you an overview, a high level overview based on our experimentation with the live stream feature, as well as some training that we also received on it. And so we're going to jump right into it. Basically, what is it? It's Facebook's live stream feature that enables you to broadcast live to your Facebook friends or to the public. And if you've had any exposure or experience with using Periscope, it's similar to Periscope. In actuality, we believe it's going to give Periscope a run for its money because it's basically the same platform. And so there's some do's and don'ts when it comes to using Facebook Live stream. So let's go into it. For the do's, you want to be sure that you announce when you're going live. And so what you want to do is put a status out on your wall saying that at such and such time you're going to go live. That enables you to have maximum engagement with your broadcast. Now, is it a rule of thumb that you do that? No, it's not. But it is almost like a courtesy invite to let folks know, hey, I'm going to go live in about 30 minutes. Be sure to join the broadcast. Secondly, when you go live, you want to be sure that you acknowledge your viewers by name and also respond to their comments throughout your broadcast. So be sure that you're doing engagement. Although you're not in a position to write comments back, they are able to write comments to you and you are able to verbally respond. So be sure that you're acknowledging them by name and responding to their comments. Next, you want to make sure your content is relevant and relatable. Relevant to your niche or to your brand and relatable to your audience. Be authentic while you're talking to them. Be real, be yourself, but be sure that you are presenting yourself in a professional manner, but just be authentic while you're doing it. And then when you finish your broadcast, be sure that you save it to your camera roll so that you can upload that content to YouTube so that you can have your video content in multiple places so that you're getting the maximum amount of engagement or traffic to your broadcast. Now, some don'ts when it comes to Facebook live stream is that you want to keep your broadcast under 30 minutes. If you go over 30 minutes, Facebook will automatically shut it off and you will lose your content. It won't post to your wall, nor will you have an opportunity to save it to your camera roll. And if you go over 30 minutes, that's a lot of content to be losing. So just be mindful of your time when you're broadcasting live. You don't want to use it as a platform to go on a rant about something, whether it's personal or otherwise. You don't want to do that. That can tarnish your brand as well as your niche. And so you don't want to do that when it comes to you trying to engage with your audience. And you don't want to come off pitchy or salesy in your broadcast. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't use it as a platform to promote your business, but you in the aspect of, if you want to use it that way, make sure you're being a product of your product. So do it as though you are demonstrating how your product and services work for you, and then share your testimony or your experiences with using such. But don't come off and say, well, you need to get this, go to this website or blah blah blah. Don't do that. This is more, remember, this is a social platform, and so you want to keep it on a personal level, but you want to, if you're going to use it for business, make the underlying intent that, okay, if it's working for me, then it can work for you. Okay, so next we're going to go into some screenshots that I have here that should just give you a flow of how to get started with launching your live stream. And so you want to go to your status, and at the very bottom you'll see where it says live stream. Now this is from an iPhone. I'm not sure how it will appear on Android, but I'm sure that you will see this same icon in your status bar when you go to write a status on your wall. And then once you click the live video, the next screen will appear here in step 2. And where it says describe your video, that can be the title of your content, or it can be just a status update that you want to put out. Additionally, you have the ability to click where it says public. This may say friends when you launch the live stream. You can change it to go to public, or you can change it to remain to your friends. If you want the broadcast to only be seen by certain people, you can change it to them. If you have a page that you manage and you want the broadcast just to go to that page, you can change it there. Your options are endless. The same way you would do a status is the same way that you can make your live broadcast visible by the public. Next, you want to put in your status before you hit this go live button, because otherwise, if you don't, people will get notified that you've gone live, but they have no idea what you will be speaking of. And so you want to make sure that you fill in this status where it says describe your live video. You want to fill in a title or a topic of what you're going to be talking about on your live stream. And then you want to hit go live. Once you hit go live, a countdown will occur starting from 3. So 3, 2, 1, that's what you see here in step number 4. When the countdown has ended, it will actually go live and you'll see the counter kick in. Now the little double arrows here allows you to turn the camera to the forward facing camera so that it's facing you. And as you can see, me in my nighttime attire, I've turned the camera to myself, and so I am actually, or this screen capture was actually me streaming live just to get that screenshot. Of course, you know I shut it down right after I finish. But needless to say, this is where you would basically have the camera facing you, and right up here where the timer is, it'll start counting the number of viewers that are watching your stream. And if they have any comments, then it will appear down here in the white box underneath. When you are done with your broadcast, you will click that finish button that was in the lower right hand corner, and what you'll see is Facebook processing your video, and then you'll get this window here in step number 8. Before you say done on this screen, you want to be sure that you turn this toggle switch right here where it says save video to your camera roll. You want to turn it on so that that video can download to your camera roll, and you can in turn upload that to YouTube. So I hope this was helpful. If it has been, then we encourage you to go out and just do it. Don't think about it, just do it, and see how much engagement you get, and how much fun it actually is. And trust me, once you get started and use it this one time, you'll be finding ways that you can implement it within promoting your business. If this video was at all helpful to you guys, we appreciate you leaving your comments below, liking and sharing our post. And as always, you can go over to the blog to get additional information on how to use Facebook live streams feature and its quick tips. Until next time, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7 telling you guys to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.